Hello and welcome to ThriftCart. In this video, I want to show how you can use the Change Tax Rate button on your register to remove sales tax from individual items within a shopping cart, or from every item within the cart in the situation where your state might have a tax holiday and tax is not charged to any product under a certain dollar value. Now, if there are whole departments or categories that are tax exempt, those can be set to ring up as tax-free automatically. But in the situation where product within the same department will be taxed or not based on the value of that product, the cashier will need to remove tax from the qualifying items. If the purchase is tax exempt based on the customer, for example, a nonprofit or a reseller, then we recommend that you utilize the tax exempt ID field in the customer profile to set that contact as a tax exempt contact and not use the process that I plan to show here. For this example, let's assume that all products under $500 are tax exempt for the week. First, I'll demonstrate how to remove tax from every item in the cart, and then how to reapply tax and remove it from just the products that are under $500. So I'll ring up a couple products here, both of them under $500. The tax rate is ringing up at the default, but to remove tax from the sale, I'm going to select Change Tax Rate. If you don't have this button active on your register, feel free to reach out to our support team and ask that they enable it. And enter the new desired tax rate, in this case 0%, in the top field, and click the green button to change rate. Notice that every item in the cart is now tax exempt, and I can cash out the customer. Let's look at another situation where the customer has a couple items that are under $500, but then they're also going to purchase an item that's over that $500 threshold. We'll say this is a piece of furniture, a desk, $540. I'm going to select the Change Tax Rate, and this time click on the light blue button that reads Set Tax Rates for Individual Items. Notice that there is a radio button that's pre-selected for each item to keep the current tax rate. So for just those items that I want to change the tax rate, I would select the radio button to the right with the title Tax Rate Set Below. I'll then enter the tax rate below as 0 and click the green button that reads Save Rates for these individual items. Now tax has been removed from just those two items that are less than $500, and the standard tax rate still applies to the item over $500. I can go ahead and cash out the customer. If you accidentally remove tax from a transaction which should have tax, you can go back to the Change Tax Rate button and select the yellow button that reads Set Tax Rate to Default Tax Rate for a store. And now you'll see that the standard tax rate is reapplied to each item in the cart. If you have any questions, please let us know.